Hi, I'm glad to be back with you. Get myself a little bit organized. Cowboy Ron here. I appreciate the support I've been getting on my YouTube channels, either about pool or different businesses in our wonderful county, Navajo County, Arizona. So I've been holding my thoughts off on this. I've thought all along. I think we're going to go into Iran very soon, probably next 2 or 3 days. And for a variety of reasons, I guess the best way to understand is what was Trump's original plan? Excuse me a second. With respect to Iran. Yes, he intended and has entered into negotiations carefully, methodically, and more importantly, honestly. Honest. He's very pragmatic. He knew that Iran would not negotiate in good faith. And so he used that against them. What do? They always stall, have to clarify, have to go back to Mother Rand, talk to some religious zealot, and time drags on and on and on. What they're hoping is that Congress will snatch the rug out from under President Trump's feet. So what Trump do while they're dragging on? He's getting more military assets into that into the area, especially Marines, landing craft. So at a certain point, when it comes perfectly clear to every American that Iran will not be happy unless they have weapons that can destroy uh, any neighbors or anybody around the world. So I think go back to what Trump said: unconditional surrender. Unconditional surrender would be like, uh, well, Japanese. They unconditional surrender, and we, General MacArthur, helped rebuild that country, and we guided them in building a stable government and enduring peace, a good investment for the cost that America had to pay. Same thing with Japan. I'm not Japan, but with Italy and Germany. Unconditional surrender. And we started from scratch and rebuilt back up. Now, with Iran, if we ever do get unconditional surrender, like always, we should help partner to rebuild that country. And we need to be reimbursed for all the money that we spent, but not to the point that we cripple the people of Iran, the citizens, the innocent bystanders, the people who's been held hostage for 47 years. I honestly feel sorry for these people. They shouldn't have to live under such tyranny. But a mistake we made after World War One is Germany was taxed and fined so hard, so much simply because they had the misfortune or the bad luck of losing the war. The people were impoverished. And what did that do? That gave Adolf Hitler a great foundation and a rallying cry to become the new leader of Germany. And what did that lead to? Another world war where 50 million people around the world died. More than that if you count the people in government unrest. So I think what I particularly want, I believe this way is going to do, A, to get the island where all the oil is reproduced. Now we can do that fairly easy. And I think because it is an island, we'd be able to protect our boys and girls from these road bombs and things. We can control who comes in, who comes out. And but realistically speaking, yes, if we go in, we're going to lose some lives. And one is too many, but uh, war is hell. After that, I want to see the American people help the people of Iran. I think that's what President Trump wants to overthrow that government. But the only thing I want us to get out of there is one, I want the financial records of where all the billions and billions of dollars that President um, Obama gave these people, hopefully to buy friendship. You can pay people to love you, but when the money's gone, they're gone. Also, I want them to get into those prisons and get any videos they have of the last 47 years of people being tortured, of young girls being raped because they're not allowed to execute virgins. And we're talking about videos of 19, 18, and 17-year-old, basically children. Men don't really mature to about 23 years old. And no matter how graphic it is, late at night, I like to see him bring Congress into session, show that then let's see if those woke liberals can say these Iranians are great people, this administration, and that President Trump did wrong. We are the peacekeeper, the protector of the world, for better or worse. That's what it is. We can't be in every little war, but at the end of the day, when you get something major like this, U.S. always comes over the hill. Now, we have the War Powers Act, which I guess is in effect by the time we release this video. But Trump now, don't forget, has 30 days uh, to end it. In 30 days, he can rain hell on these idiots over there. But I'm not quite sure how it works, but Speaker of the House may have the ability to stall it or not bring it before Congress. In any case, I want the laws to be enforced legally. But we're doing the right thing over. And at this point, even if I had been against the invasion, we're so close to getting rid of these bunch of thugs. It would be a crime to humanity not to finish the job. And I think, as I listen to talk radio and talk TV, more and more American people are using the words unconditional surrender. Let's finish the job. And if the Democrats screw this up for the president, I believe it will bite them when midterms come around. The American people are seeing now that the woke Democrats are a bunch of children that should go to the room, pick up their toys, and go to bed. Well, that's the way I feel about it. Let me know how you feel, and if you have anything to add to it, it would be greatly appreciated. So, Cowboy Ron saying happy trails.